Aloha, e komo mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I am so glad you're here with me today for Savings Challenge Sunday. This week we are saving in our medical savings binder. This is our first time for the month of September, and I'm super excited for this month because this binder holds all of our monthly challenges, and we're going to get to save in here 3 times because there are 5 Sundays in our September paycheck cycles. We are going to be saving $195 today. Let me give that a quick count. All right, that is our $195 that we have to spend today. So let's jump right in. Our first savings challenge up is from Snow Gardener 307 from her The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend challenge book. This was created in collaboration with 307 Design Studios as well. So let's jump right to our September monthly savings here. There we go. So I am so excited to be playing this one. $25 with a bonus, so maybe it will be friendly. We'll see. Relax and have fungi. That's hilarious as we're starting to welcome in the fall colors. Love that. You must grow like a tree, not like a mushroom. I'm not sure why. I don't know what that means. Maybe I should look it up, or if you know, let me know down below. I'm gonna scratch a few of these, I guess. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 divided by 3 is roughly 3. So I'll start with 3 and we'll see how it goes. All right, I got brave and thought I would be scratching the bonus down here, but it doesn't say bonus, so I'm unsure if it actually is. But altogether, we are saving $5, $7, $8 in here today. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not a bad start. Love that. And if you hear the noise of the jets in the background, that is the fighter pilots taking off on their like daily practice runs. I assume it's practice. Happens every day around the same time. Oh, this is so cute too. All right. Sorry, getting like ahead of myself, distracted here. We have a storm approaching from the south, I think. Maybe possibly a hurricane. We might possibly have some impacts from it. It was projected originally to go like way far south of us, but looks like it's changing course potentially a little bit. And so it's really messing with our weather, even though it's so far away. So our breezes have pretty much died down, which is what keeps it livable here. So it is just still, and it is crazy how much that also increases the like noise that you can hear. Like the jets were not anywhere near the airport, but I just heard them very loudly. This next challenge up is a freebie from Dee over at Dee Plans and Budgets in her Ko-fi. There's super cute little avocados here for September. I did roll a D6 before we started to fill in numbers for the pits. And I think we're going to save $2 per avocado plus whatever is in the pit. So let me figure out how much we're saving in here today. All right, we have $15 going into this one. And so sorry if there was a weird shift in the frame there, friends. I am recording this on Friday. I actually took Friday off from work. Oh, just much needed. I am still recovering from a super busy week last week, and I just felt completely exhausted and burned out, and honestly really on the edge of getting sick when I came home from school yesterday, Thursday. So I took the day off kind of unexpectedly, but oh, it is just much needed to get some R&R in today. My husband works from home, and so he came up and we had a little snack together. It was actually really nice. Okay, let's keep going though. We got our $15 in there. Our next one up is from Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. How adorable is this? We're going to save roughly 8 or so in here. Let's see which ones we'll be saving. Super cute. That is $8 colored in. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Oh my goodness, October is so cute too. Love these. This was also a freebie in her Ko-fi, so I'll have that linked down below as well. Up next, we have one from April over at April's Fresh Start. This one is not free. It was back in last December. She's so fun to watch, and I highly recommend following her because she has hinted that she'll be doing freebies in the month of December again this year as well. So today, let's see what we're gonna save. I think probably around $5-ish. All right, that is our 5. Nice, great start here. And then our final monthly challenge that we have to work on is from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. How cute is this for back to school? Let's see, we're gonna save about 10 in here. All right, that is 10 marked off. Yay, excellent start for this one. Now we are into our regular scratcher challenges. This one is from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. You're getting on my nerves. I thought this was so cute. It saves $2.50, so that's huge. But the nominations are 1 through 20, so there's tons of these tiny little scratchers, so it is definitely doable regardless of your overall budget size. Let's maybe scratch 3 today. Let's see where we're gonna scratch. All right, let's see what we are adding in all together today. 20, 35, 36, 37. Nice. Let's see how close we are to finishing this up now. Out of $2.50 with just 3 scratchers left to go, we have saved 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17. Nice, 217. Love that. We are so close. Yay, maybe next time we'll be able to finish that up. Woohoo! This next one up is from Plan to Save Designs. My brain has too many tabs open. I've been trying to tag them. I love, love, love their challenges, and I use them in several of my savings binders. But for some reason, I can't find the YouTube or Etsy anymore. Let me know if you know what's going on. Is this M over at Plan to Save Designs? I know there was something going on with her channel. Maybe it got accidentally deleted and then she was restarting, maybe. I don't know, but let me know if you know. I would love to be able to give her credit for all of these amazing challenges that she has. We are going to scratch twice on this one today. Well, I thought we were going to scratch twice, but the challenges had other ideas for us. So we scratched a 9 and then a ×2 and an 8. So 16 plus 9 is 27, right? 27, 28, 29, 30. So 25, 30. So altogether today we have 35, 36 going in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, oh, I just like extra did this. No, we only need 26, right? 25, 26. Okay, right? 9 and 16, 27. 27, right? Yes, okay. Okay, let's see what we've saved in here all together. My goodness, so sorry, y'all. 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 41. Cool. Let's grab, oh, cannot, no more. Okay, but I can grab a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5 here. That's okay. So $41. Wow. When I went to Out for Girls Night earlier this week, we went to see a comedy show, and one of the jokes was about how you just collect so many tabs and you never want to close them, and then they just end up getting so small on your browser, right, that you can't even see what they're linked to. I do that, unfortunately. I hate to admit it, but I do that a lot. Okay, this next one up, Mental Health Matters, is from Weekly Budgets Co. We are rolling and saving on the back with the D10, I guess. I'll have to find my D10, and scratching on the front. So let's just start off with one of each today. All right, we've got a lot going in here. 16. Let me first maybe make change for this 50. So 20, 40, 60 would be 50 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we should have the proper amounts. And that was a 5, and 10 is 15, plus 16 is 31, right? So we should have 31 going in, so 25, 30. Oops, put those in the wrong place. 31 going in. Okay, let's see what we have all together. And maybe we can grab a 20. 50, 70, 5, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Okay, that's the 20. Wow, can you see how brown that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, definitely washing my hands right after this. Oh my goodness. 50, look at that. Oh my gosh. 70, 95. Hopefully it's just dirt, right? It's just dirt. It's gotta be. Okay, up next, this is a new challenge that I am so excited to bring in. I actually have several of these printed off. These are from What's Poppin' Sunshine and Cash and Color Budget, and they are word searches. We're going to start with the Gen Z ones, and she has this designed so that if you don't know the word, you save a certain amount, and if you do know the word, you save a certain amount. I pretty much know all of these, I think, except for these two. So I think that wouldn't really be as accurate for me. So I'm just going to save $5 per word. If you know what either of these mean, and it's like, I always tell my students, as long as it's school appropriate. So if it's PG, let me know. All right, let's see if we can find some of these. All right, these were the first two that I saw. So if we're putting in $5 each, that would be 10. So $10 going in here. How fun. Up next, we have our Operation Savings Game. Let me grab that. Here we are. This one is from the Craft Bin. So much fun. Let's see, we have 20 and a whole bunch of ones. So let's just go through and see how much we can save before we need to move on here. Actually, do you think we could just finish this up? I'm not sure. Let's just see. I'll roll and we'll go through and see how it goes. So 1, 2 is skip this space. And 2, 1, 2, hit a buzzer, go back 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, $4 for the funny bone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And 2 again. 1, 2, hit a buzzer, go forward 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna roll our D12. And that is a 6, and I marked them off, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 10 now, I think, right? Okay, let's keep going. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $10. Water on the knee. Sam has water on his knee. Remove it quick before his leg drowns. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just double checking. Since this is 10, we'll put in our 20. And let's keep going. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, skip the space. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. $2. You know, I think we can just finish this up. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna start just up at the top here. $2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, and what else do I have? A 1. And a D12 roll. That is a 2. Nice and friendly. 1, 2. And then we have our 6 here for the Adam's apple. Sam's scarf was too tight. Now his Adam's apple isn't quite right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that our last one? Let's see. I think it is. Woohoo! We finished this one. I was not planning on that today, but that's awesome. I'll take it. Let's see what we have saved in here all together. a ton of ones. All right, 50, 70, 90, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3. Wow, 123. That is awesome. Let me write that on here. 123. Love that. Yay. Okay, let's keep going with what we have left, and I'll put in a new challenge here next time. So in 2 weeks when we come back to this binder. Okay, up next we have April's Fresh Start. And let's see how much we have left to put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. What can we do with $11? I think we can do a 6 and a 5. Nice. It means we're not going to have any for our catch-all today, but that is okay. So that is 11, 12, 13, 14 plus 150 is 164. Yay. That is great. Out of 200. Wow. We might be able to finish this one up next time. Depends on how the rest of our challenges go, I guess. So nothing in here for this catch-all with doodle dollars, but that is okay for today. Let's see what we are taking back to the bank. The 123 is the only one we finished. So let me just double check. I'll speed you through. Yep, 123. Yay. And we have a 20 rollover. Let's see how this divides out. So 123 plus 20 is 143 divided by 35 is a little over 4. Okay, so 4 times 35 is 140. So I can put in the 20 and take out 3. 1, 2, 3. So these 3 will stay as our new rollover. Go ahead and put them in here so I don't forget. And then let me get 4 boxes colored in. Yes, 4 boxes. Yay, making more progress. I will insert the screenshot here so you can see how we are doing overall in our high yield savings account. Very exciting. Love when we get to finish challenges like this and get some money into our high yield savings account. It makes such a huge difference. We were initially hoping and planning that this would be able to go into an HSA with a high deductible healthcare plan. That has not panned out, but we're just going to finish saving for our goal so that if that does become an option for us in the near future, that we have this money already there available, because that's one of the catches, right, with the high yield savings account is that you have in the high deductible healthcare plans, right, that you have huge deductibles that you could have to pay as you're going along. And so having that money already saved so that if those expenses do come up while we're on that type of insurance plan, we've got it ready. But in the meantime, it's just going to hang out in our high yield savings account. We use Wealthfront and it is amazing, has one of the best interest rates currently available. Of course, I wish it was higher, but compared to everything else, it's really good, all things considered. I'll have it linked down below just in case you are interested in checking it out too. Mahalo nui for joining me today. I hope that you've had a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday for our Travel Tuesday savings. Aloha.